Peace, love, and light, beautiful people, and welcome back to Gaia. Channel Gaia. Gaia's channel? Gaia. Gaia D. Anyway, welcome. The topic of today's discussion is coming off the internet when you have your locks. Because the internet is a mean, cruel, heartless, unnecessarily mean place. Be like, well, you're on the internet. Yeah, my corner is nice and light and fun and free loving, but everywhere else can be harsh. So I'm scrolling through Instagram one day and I see this lovely lady. You see her video in the corner. I see that she posted this video showing her freeform locks, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Natty, natty, dread natty, right? I don't know why I went to the comments because the comments weren't giving. The comments were giving WTF. Like, the comments were so nasty and horrible. Now, I would post them, but like I said, the internet is a nasty and cruel place, and you guys will probably find them, and like I don't want to be responsible for anyone being founded and like talk bad about. So, come and think about it, I will not read the comments directly, but there were things along the line of, ew, you thought to post this? Cut your locks off, sis. You thought this was good enough to post? And someone else was like, oh my god, cut them off, please. And someone was like, those are not rocks. I don't know what those are, but those are not rocks. And along those lines, and I mean comment after comment after comment, there are like one or two people who were like, freeform girl, do your thing. And I don't know what to say. People just, I just do not appreciate the fact that locks have come to trends and what people deem as socially acceptable. Need I remind y'all that in the beginning, locks were not socially acceptable. I mean, the Caribbean beginning, the Rastafari and all of that. In the beginning, people use those same nasty words that lock individuals are now perpetrating onto another individual. Make it make sense. If anything, we're supposed to be the ones that are understanding, accepting, nurturing, but instead we have, when I say we subjectively, we have our locks and we think, oh, this is how they're supposed to look. Anything else is garbage, it's trash, it looks ugly. Who the fuck are y'all? No, seriously, who the fuck are y'all? And I want to like say my deepest apologies. I hope she comes across this video. My deepest apology to this lady, and I hope she doesn't like quit her lock journey because of ignorant MFs out here. Because look at her hair; she has a certain type of hair texture. Everyone knows those type of hair textures, they lock differently. They have to go to their own personal stage before they look the way they are gonna look in the future. And even if that's how they look, so what? It still locks. The definition of locks: people who do not maintain their hair and it locks together. This is what they look like. The fuck? So again, I want to apologize, young lady, on behalf of the lock community, the ignorant ass lock community, because that's what it is now. It's the ignorant ass community. I had so much hope for the lock community, but at this rate, because the people are getting it. People who are getting locks now are not conscious. It's a conscious movement. You understand? To go against the grain, the norm of society. If anything, she's doing a better job than most of us, because a lot of our locks look socially acceptable, so people accept it. So that when we see someone who locks don't meet the status quo, it's deemed hideous. And I'm like, WTF? So I just find it so fascinating. And these are the same individual who more than likely will be like, don't call my locks dreads. They're not dreadful. But here you are, dismantling and talking about someone else's dreads, someone else's locks. And I looked at the profiles. A lot of the people who were speaking had locks, have locks. And I'm like, yo. And that's why I say the internet is a fucking shitty place. Sometimes it's best to just do your journey in silence because these motherfuckers will have you here like going crazy. Something's tickling my face. I don't know what it is. They will have you going crazy because, like I said, that's her hair type. And she's so proud. She's like, I love my babies. And then to see that your post went viral, and you're like, ah. And then when you look, it's just a bunch of hateful, nasty comments, bro. Oh my god. It's one of the reasons why I said now I'm not going by a particular denomination in the lock community. Like to say I am freeform, semi-freeform, Wix, none of that bullshit because everyone makes up their own rules when it comes to this shit. Clearly, everyone has their own definition rules when it comes to locks and how they should look and what they do look like. Obviously, right? I mean, I even did some research into the Wix thing. There are different type of Wix, and I'm like, Jesus, the shit just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's the crochet. Oh yeah, there's the crochet method Wix, and there's the freeform method Wix, the rubber band method Wix, the combined method Wix. And I'm like, just hang me up because I can't keep up. And I think it's these like categories that has individuals feeling themselves just a bit too much to comment negatively on someone else's locks. You got to be tripping. Because guess what? If it were you and someone decided to raggy you for your locks, to talk about how despicable your head looking, how nasty and all that, you'll be all in your feelings. Oh, back in the day, just like back when our ancestors were criticized and judged for their locks, and it was called ugly, and people were called. Well, y'all doing the same. Y'all are doing the same damn thing. And I want every single MFer who commented on this to see this video. I just wish I could put this video in front of everyone who needs to see it, including that young lady and including the motherfuckers who are something nasty to say. She won't fight y'all, but I will. She will not fight y'all, but I will. Now, because I'm all peace, love, and light, I didn't comment to these nasty motherfuckers because I have to lead by example. And so it's like I was ready to go through every comment and be like, y'all are perpetrating the same fucking thing that how we say the white man did. All right. Anyway, yeah, this is my rant. And like I said, I'm manifesting that this video gets where it needs to get. And those who need to see it, see it. Because y'all who have nasty things to say, y'all are nasty yourselves within. Your locks may be pretty. Some of y'all, not even all of y'all. I can get petty because some of y'all locks look like shit. But anyway, that's me being petty. Your locks may be pretty, but the inside, your heart, your soul is fucking rotten and nasty. Yeah, I said it. And I, in no time, her locks are gonna glow up. And she even ended up making a comment on the post afterwards. She was like, oh, well, I didn't maintain it. And it was after a fresh wash, trying to defend the nasty, why her locks look the way they look. Babes, I'm gonna tell you this. Like I said, I hope you see this video. If you were confident enough to post that and you loved it, don't fucking apologize. Not because certain individuals had negative things to say because they're closed-minded and stupid and ignorant and arrogant and don't really believe or follow the lock standard in community, the real dread community, the real dreads. You understand? Because like I say, I can't see anyone who calls their locks dreads commenting negatively. It's only the people who are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So listen, if you were confident enough to post that because you thought they were beautiful and you love them, they're beautiful and you love them, and I think they're fucking cool. You have type 3 hair, what the fuck? Anyway, so I'm cursing a lot. Hopefully you two don't come down on me for this video, but yeah, I mean, that's my rant. And now this is why I say I have freedom locks. My locks are just my locks. I don't have a particular way. I'm not even gonna show what I do to maintain. If I do maintain, if I do crochet, if I do elastic, I'm not gonna show that anymore. Because when you do that, people put you in a box. Like I spoke about in my last videos, people want to put you in a box. Be like, oh, you're not supposed to do this kind of locks. You're not supposed to do that kind of locks. They're not this kind of locks. If you do, the lock community has gone to shit. Okay? Thank you and goodbye. Anyway, for my babies who are not assholes, peace, love, and light. I will see y'all next time. Hopefully on a more positive note. Bye.